players can win elegant jewelry, a large screen TV, a digital camera, or a luxurious dream vacation. And continue toward cash and prizes, including a brand new car and $50,000 in cash. Total over $100,000 on the line today on Sale of the Century. Now, here's your host, the star of the Sale of the Century, Brandon Scruggs. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into another edition of Sale of the Century right here at MVG Productions. Glad you could join us here once again. We have 3 contestants here ready to try their luck to see if they can open up the vault and open up all the prizes in our lot today and win themselves over $100,000 in cash and prizes. So let's meet our contestants, starting with our first player up on the show, Mr. Tim McClellan.
Hey, Brandon.
Good to have you back here, Tim. Tim was been on the show once already this season. Picked up a little over $11,000 last time around. You ready to try your luck again?
Yeah, looks like I got two pretty good competitors, so I think this is going to be a good one.
It will be. Best of luck to you. Our second contestant, also making a second appearance on the show this season. So far, again, also slightly more than Tim, with a little over $11,600 in prizes, cash and prizes, James Doe.
Good to be here.
Glad to have you back, sir. You ready to test your trivial knowledge once again?
Try to open up a vault and get $3.
I'm mad he only wants $3. I'm trying to give away $10,000 in that vault. I'm hoping our vault. Hope our vault guard hasn't been stingy today. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
We'll see what happens a little bit later on. So good luck to you. And our third contestant, who knows the vault all too well and would like to know it better than what he's seen so far, Mr. Jason Myers.
Actually, I could do without seeing the vault for a couple of days. That would be great.
I know, right? Last couple times he's had a chance to open it and has not had the best of luck with it. But maybe today's the day. If he gets that chance, things will turn around for him here. So
yeah, I'm not gonna hedge my bets.
Yeah, we'll see. But either way, though, even with the minor vault wins you've had, this is your fourth appearance on the show this season, you still managed to have won themselves over $65,000 in cash and prizes. Ready to go at it, sir?
Let's do it.
All right. Best of luck to you all. Let's get you started with $20 in your banks. Of course, each correct answer you give me gets you $5. Each incorrect answer you give me is going to cost you $5. Along the way, you'll have a chance for instant bargains, a chance at our fan game board. One of you will have a chance to crack the vault, possibly winning themselves $10,000 in cash or less, depending the vault guards if he's being nice today or not. We'll see. But let's get our game started here with this first question for $5. So hands on your buzzers, players. Here it comes. All right, in computing, what are JPEGs, GIFs, and TIFFs? Jason.
Images.
Images or pictures? That is the correct answer. You got $5.
Okay, you may have to, I'll try to buzz in, but...
All right, I'll double check it, make sure it's working for you there. That should be good.
Okay.
Make sure you just click on the monitor 2 there. And here comes your next question. The Booker Prize is awarded in which field of the arts? That's James.
Literature?
Literature is correct.
Okay.
What, do you think I'd actually give you a trick question or something like that? Come on. You know me better than that.
Hey, you never know.
It's okay, though. Good job. You got 5 up to 25. In June of 1963, Valentina Teskarova became the first woman to do what? Nobody knows that one. First woman in space. First woman in space. It's all right. Here's your next one. What is measured using the Beaufort scale?
Ooh, I can't think of it offhand.
Time. Yeah, of course, the wind. Wind is what's measured there. So, with that, and that bell means it's time for our first instant bargain of the day. Remember, the player in the league gets a chance to buy bargain price merchandise. A sales surprise with a cash bonus could pop up at any time. As I look at the scores here, we have ourselves a tie. So, James and Jason, you both have $25. When you hear the low sale of the century price, be the first one to hit your buzzer, and you can walk away with this. It's a Victor home gym. Get in shape for the summer season with this awesome Victor home gym. Give you all the workout equipment and things that you need to get that body into shape. Normally priced at $2,100, yours today on sale this century for just $6. But I tell you what, producer's going to be nice, going to drop the price $1 to $5, the value of one question. You'll be in a tie for second place. Buzz in if you want to buy it. Going once. James going to buy. All right. James, enjoy that gym. We're $2,100 there, and that's going to be yours to keep no matter what happens the rest of the game. You lose the 5 there, back down to 20. Jason, the sole leader, now at 25. Tim and James both with 20, and this question for 5. Sarajevo is the capital city of what? Tim?
Yugoslavia.
No. It's the capital of what country? It's Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Oh,
Yeah, Yugoslavia is no longer a thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, so Bosnia is what we were looking for. So you lose 5 there, drop to 15. It's okay. All right, Alec Guinness and Edwin McGregor have both played what character on film? Tim.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He used the Force and used it well. You're right. Back up to 20. All right, players. In Dad's Army, what was Captain Marrowing's first name? And that's time. Correct answer was George. Yes, hello, George.
Hiya, George.
All right, players.
I'm gonna name George, and I'm gonna. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, that goes back to my childhood there.
I'm
But
gonna
anyway,
hug
with
him and
that-
squeeze him and pet him.
Yes. I love that one. That takes me back so far. But anyway, that bell means it's now time for our first fame game of the day. Remember, this is not for a pick. This is not for money, but this is for a pick of the fame game board where we have prizes, surprises, and most importantly, those money cards up there. We start as always with a $10 money card as we look for this famous thing. Buzz in when you think you know it. I am a type of bird. I'm important to the poultry industry. I'm related to the pheasant. I probably originated in Mexico. I'm also the name of a country. I have a wishbone. And that's James.
Turkey?
Turkey? Turkey is right. Yeah, Pilgrim.
Turkey?
Yes, pilgrims took him to colonial America, popular at Thanksgiving and Christmas, and best eaten with a light cranberry sauce. I prefer gravy, but that's just me personally.
Alright.
And also something you take to a beach, according to that one guy on Family Feud.
And the first thing about a supermarket.
First thing to buy is turkey.
Yeah, apparently. All right, James, 9 numbers up on the big board there. Which one would you like?
I went, 6.
All right, going number 6. And behind number 6, we have the burglar space, which means you get to steal $5 from one of your
Jason.
opponents.
Gee.
Without any hesitation. I don't get the rest of the statement out. The money coming right out of Jason's bank and going to James. And with that, James takes the $5 lead there at 25. Jason and Tim both with 20. And this next question. All right, players. What color are the cheapest squares on a standard game of Monopoly? Jason?
Brown.
Brown or purple? I would have accepted either one. You're right for getting you up to 25. All right, players. A golden jubilee is celebrated after how many years? Jason.
50.
50 is correct. Up to 30. All right. If someone's born on the 1st of October, what star sign would they have?
can't be one or the
That's
other.
time. Correct answer there. They are a Libra. Yes, they are a Libra if they were born October 1st.
Libra the scales.
And of course, yes, the balance of scales, the balance of power, and the ones that keep balance in the universe. But also the word Libra can be found in the library, where we all need to go read a book about our star signs, because apparently none of us know what they are. And with that said, that's the first round of Sale of the Century in the books, and we'll be back with more Sale right after this. Stay with us. Welcome back to Sale of the Century. It's now time for another instant bargain. Jason, you have the sole lead this time, but it's only $5. Maybe I can tempt you into buying this. It's a lesson graphic from the artist known as Les. And enjoy this beautiful, tranquil moment depicted on graph paper. It is normally priced at $3,050 for this beautiful graphic. Yours today on Sale of the Century for just $10. Wow, producer! I think it's the most money I've seen the producer give away in quite some time. Producer's going to give you additional $800 if you buy the graphic, but I tell you what, because it's going to cost you your lead. You're going to be behind James by $5. I'll tell you what, I'll make it worth your while. If you want the graphic, I'll throw in another $1,200 on top of that to make it an even $2,000 in cash, plus the graphic, a 50-50 deal for $10 if you want to buy it. Buzz in. Going once. Going twice. He's going to buy. All right.
Ooh.
Well done, Jason. That graphic is yours. Hope you enjoyed the beauty of that artwork in your home there. Award you an additional $1,200 at the end of the game for that, so that's yours to keep. And with that, Jason falls one question behind James for the lead, but again, still a lot of questions to go and a chance at the vault in a little bit. Right now, this next question here for 5. In which TV quiz show would you hear the phrase, "I've started, so I'll finish"? And apparently British game shows are not in the forte here. The show's called Mastermind. Mastermind's the show there. That's alright, we'll go on to the next one. What country singer was known as the Man in Black? That's Jason.
That'd be Mr. Johnny Cash.
You're correct, sir. Up to 25. Alright, polytheism is the belief that there's more than one what? Jason.
More than one God.
That is correct. There you go. You have to got your $10 right back in the lead. Alright, Marshall Mathers III is the real name of what? Jason.
Eminem.
What rapper? That's also a candy bar or candy? Eminem is the correct answer. Well done. Up to 35. Alright, what does a philatist collect? That's Philatist. What does philatist collect? And time there. Nobody knows that one. Stamps. They're stamp collectors.
I thought they wanted a different name.
Nope, not in that one. Okay. Otherwise, okay, time for our second fame game of the day. We have a $10 money card on the board. We're now adding a $15 money card as we look for this famous place. Famous place, buzz in when you think you know it. I am a building in North America. Construction costing $83 million began here in 1941. I cover 29 acres. I'm associated with Washington, D.C. James?
Pentagon?
The Pentagon is correct. Well done. Off of very limited information there. Well done. Good job there. All right, James. 8 numbers up there. 2 more money cards. Which one would you like?
1.
Number 1, going top of the charts. Behind 1, we have the Lockout Space.
Gee, I wonder.
Jason.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the lockout means he gets to lock out one of his opponents for the next 3 questions. And
I'll
Jason,
be over here if anybody needs me.
Jason, just go sit this one down for a few moments here, sir. All right, so that means Tim and James, these next 3 questions are all yours, and each of them is worth $5. So, see if you guys can play a little bit of catch up here. Here comes your first one. Fusilli and penne are types of what food? Tim.
I think that's bread.
Ooh.
No, can't give that one to you.
Pasta.
Sorry. They're pastas. They're types of pastas there, so can't give you that one. Drops you down to 15. All right, players. Somebody admitting to humiliating mistake is said to eat what sort of pie? Tim.
Humble pie.
Yes, that's right. You got your 5 right back to 20. All right. Rhodesia is the former name of what African country? And that's time. Correct answer there, Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe. So with that said, nothing happens from the lockout, so Jason remains in the lead with 35, but still plenty of game to go. So we have more Sale of the Century right after this, so stay with us. Welcome back to Sale of the Century. Jason's busted himself out of jail, and he's now got $35 and the lead. James in second with 25, Tim with 20. And we now have more questions on the way, so here comes your next one for $5, players. All right, a miner, a docker, or a diver? What is stevedore more commonly known as? Time. Correct answer? He's a docker. It's a docker. That's all right. No harm, no foul. Let's go on to this next one. What planet is closest to the sun? Jason?
Mercury.
Mercury's the correct answer. Up to 40. All right. What was the name of the U.S. space shuttle that exploded 72 seconds... James?
Challenger?
72 seconds after takeoff in January of 1986. Challenger is the correct answer. Good anticipation there, up to 30. And that sound means it is time for someone to open the vault. And the player in lead gets a chance to open the vault. Jason, that would be you. I don't need to explain it so much for you because you know how this works. But for our folks at home, Jason has the chance to open up our Sale of the Century vault. Hidden in that, locked away in that vault is a cash amount between $1 and $10,000. For the cost of $15, which would actually put Jason into second place behind James by $5, he can open the vault, and whatever cash is in there is his to keep. But I tell you what, just because you've had such rotten luck with this, and this is the first time I'm doing this season, if you want to buy the vault, whatever's in there, I'll double it. So
I swear, if this is $1,
so potentially, you could win yourself $20,000, sir, in cash if you want to crack open that vault. Or you can hold on to your $10 lead. It's up to you. Buzzing if you want to open it up. Going once. Going twice. He's going to open the vault.
Yeah!
and here comes the wave of immediate regret.
Well, time will
That might be good.
Time will tell. We'll see what's in there. Whatever's in there, I will double it for you. So hopefully the big money's locked away in there. So go ahead, crack that vault, see what we got in there.
Big money.
I walk up to the vault. I look at Tiny, the security guard. There better be a lot of money in there, or else your head's getting slammed in the door. Here goes something.
Cracks open the vault, and you've won yourself $7!
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Wow. I think someone's losing their job.
I'm not opening another damn vault ever again. As long as I play this game.
Wow. Jason, I am terribly sorry, Ryan.
What the fuck?
But hey,
Oh my god.
well, yeah, he definitely made a bad deal. He gave up $15 and only got 14 back in exchange there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
I was close. I was close to $3 in the beginning.
Wow. I'm just so sorry for you. Apparently, I have found out the problem. The mystery banker from Deal or No Deal apparently has taken over my vault, and I have to figure out how to get him or her out of there.
Wow.
So
You might need to have the people in the sensor control room on the button because I'm about to some profanities.
you know, let's see if you can regain your composure. Here, just bring yourself back here for like just a minute.
Oh,
And focus
it's like
back.
getting kicked in the dick. I swear.
Perhaps, but
Brandon, I think we.
You may as well go to a break at this point.
it could be a case. So you know what? I think that may be the proper thing to do here. So let's pause for the cause. Let's take a commercial break. Give Jason a minute to calm down. We'll be back to see who wins this game of Sale of the Century right after this. Stay with us.
Wow.
Welcome back to Sale of the Century. We've all kind of had a moment to console poor Jason over here, who's not had the best of luck at all with the vault this season. But
I'm just gonna rest my head on my podium here.
well, just keep that trigger finger ready because we still have more game to play here. As we look at the scores now, James in the lead with 30, Jason now in second with 25. Tim at 20. So 2 questions separate all 3 players. And we'll see how things go as we continue back with this next question for $5, players. The Stone Age or the Bronze Age? Which came first? James.
Stone Age.
Stone Age is correct. You're up to 35. Alright, players, web addresses ending in .nl come from what country? Jason.
Netherlands.
Netherlands is correct. You're up to 30. Alright, what word represents G in the International Radio Alphabet? I'll give you a hint. It's a sport.
I'm trying to buzz in.
Tim.
Golf.
Golf is the correct answer. There you go. Up to 25 there. All right, players. It is now time for our third and final fame game of the day. We have all 3 money cards on the board, a 10, a 15. We now add a $25 money card this time as we look for this famous person. Buzz in if you think you know it. I am a cartoon character. I first appeared in 1929. I've been played in a movie by Robin Williams. I'm friends. That's Jason.
Popeye the Sailor.
Toot toot. You're right. All right. Well done, Jason. This is your chance to get some of your money back here. 7 spaces up there. 3 of them have money cards behind them. Which one would you like?
I need solace in my tree.
Going with number 3. And behind the number 3 this time we have... Ooh, the wild card. Which means you could take $2,000 in cash right now, or you could pick again with a 50-50 shot at finding a money card.
I'll pick again.
Okay. What number would you like?
8.
Going number 8. And behind number 8 this time we have $15 money card!
Take that, vault.
Yeah.
See, and justifiably there, you just got your $15 right back to you, sir. You're now in the lead. You got 45, James with 35, Tim with 25, and we've reached the final round, our speed round. Can I please have 60 seconds on the clock? Okay, rapid fire questions this time, players. Each one you get correct is worth $5. Each one you miss will cost you $5. Player, of course, with the most money at the end of this round wins the game, goes on to our big sale of the century round for a shot at over $100,000 in cash and prizes. Remember, the clock will not start, and you will not be able to buzz in until I completely finish reading the first question, all right? So let's reset everybody's buzzers to give you a fair chance at this. And then we will start the speed round with this first question. Hands on buzzers. We start with this. In bowling, what is the name for the channels or troughs on either side of the lane? Jason.
Buzzer.
Gutter.
Right. What of these is not an herb? Carnation, lavender, thyme, or camille? James.
Lavender.
Wrong. Which of these colors is not on the original Rubik's Cube? Pink, white, orange, or yellow? Jason.
Pink.
Right. Which of these flowers is not planted as a bulb? Tulip, daffodil, marigold, or narcissus? Jason.
Daffodil.
Wrong. Which of these sports is used the same shape of ball as a football? Cricket, soccer, rugby, or volleyball? Jason.
Rugby.
Right. What do the initials IRS commonly stand for? James.
Dang it.
Time. Which of these is not a racket sport? Tennis, volleyball, badminton, or squash? James.
Volleyball.
Right. What's the first name of the man who became president of South Africa in 1994? Jason.
Nelson.
Right, and that's it. Jason, you've won the game.
Okay.
Good job, Jason.
Very good. We'll go back to the ones that you missed there. What do the initials IRS commonly stand for? That's the
Internal Revenue Service.
Internal Revenue Service there. Which of these flowers is not planted as a bulb? It's actually a marigold. Marigolds are not planted as bulbs. And which of these was not an herb? The carnation, lavender, thyme, camille. You said lavender. It's actually a carnation. That's a flower. That's actually a flower right there. So that's it there. And we are now. Jason's going on to play for our prize at the end. We got to say goodbye to our other contestants. Tim, you did okay at the beginning, but unfortunately things didn't work out for you at the end there. But you're not leaving here empty-handed. We got some more prizes for you and your season total now. A very respectable one, up to $12,274 in cash and prizes. There. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
All right. There, and for James, you did fairly well. You picked up a prize earlier in the round. We multiply your cash in front of you by 50. That gives you a season total now of $15,230. Sir, congratulations.
Thank you for having me here.
All right. And Jason, despite the fact you got $14 out of the vault, despite having the game pretty much going. Despite everything going against you at this point, you still won the game with $60, and we're going to see if you can't turn that 60 into over $100,000 in cash and prizes as he takes on our winner's big money board, and we'll do that right after this here on Sale of the Century. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to Sale of the Century. Jason, our big winner of the day so far with the extra cash you won in this episode. He's up to $70,237 in cash and prizes. And he now has a chance to win over $100,000 more in our big Sale of the Century round. You ready, sir?
Yeah.
All right, come on up here. Let's tackle that winner board.
Oh my gosh, the winner's board. Ooh.
Yes, so let's take a look at all the prizes you have up for grabs on today's big Sale of the Century. All right, Jason, for $80 you can win a hot tub worth $5,995. For $190 you can win a jet ski worth $6,127. For $200 you can win a library worth $6,137. For $310, you can win a player piano worth $7,500. For $420, you can win a Ford Taurus LX worth $20,390. For $530, you can win a trip to Australia worth $35,000. For $640, you can win the cash prize of $50,000. And for $750, you can win all the prizes on the board for a grand total of $131,149 today on Sale of the Century. All right, sir. For every $10 you earn in the upfront game, we're going to give you a $1 head start toward those cash and prizes there. You finish with $60, so we'll put $6 in your bank. Yeah, you get 5 picks of the old game board up here. We have cash amounts behind them ranging from $5 all the way up to $250. Get to $750 and 5 or less picks, you walk out of here with over $131,000 in cash and prizes. So, when you are ready, go ahead and start picking, and best of luck to you.
Still need to find solace in my tree.
Okay. Well, climbing his tree to begin with. Behind number 3, we have $250. There's some solace for you.
Woohoo!
Okay. Just need 2 more of those, and that'd be great. Blackjack.
Going 21. 21 gives us $50. All right, up to 306 now.
19.
19. Let's see, behind 19. $10. You have up to 316. Hey! There you go.
Yay!
He's got his number.
That means I'm gonna win now.
All right. Go ahead. 2 more numbers, sir.
23.
23. By the way, folks,
Come on, dude.
for the record,
50.
316 is his favorite number, a.k.a.
Yes.
Austin 316.
Yay.
Let's see what we have behind 23.
Come on, 250.
$5. Okay.
Oh,
All right. You have 321. You got 1 more pick.
Dead son of 13.
And the bullseye looking for some big money behind 13. $50. All right. So you have 371.
Yeah.
So that's enough for that player piano that's worth $7,500, sir. So here's the choice. You can take that player piano and play your way off stage with it, or you could give it back to me and risk it by picking one of these 2 envelopes. One has a second chance card, the other one has a lose half card. Find the second chance card, I'll let you pick 2 more numbers on the board. Find the lose half card, however, you lose half the money in your bank. So the question is yours. Stop and take the piano, or risk it and go on and pick an envelope. What would you like to do?
Let's go.
I'm gonna pick it. All right. Which envelope would you like? A or B?
Let's see. Last time I was here, I picked B. This time I will pick A.
Letter A. All right. Hopefully we have a second chance card in envelope A. What's in there? We have second chance.
Nice. He's going for the car, people. He's going for the car.
Okay.
All right. 2 more picks, sir. What you got? Give me a number.
It's 24.
24 is what he's chosen. And behind number 24, what do we have? $10. See, not going to be enough to win the vault, but you could possibly win yourself a very nice prize, though.
At 5.
Number 5, top right hand corner. Let's see a big number. Come on, number
Come on,
5.
big number.
Come on.
$30. So he's got $411, which means he still gets to keep his piano, but
Yay!
that piano again worth $7,500. But the beautiful part about it is, though, that still leaves him with $101 in his bank. We're going to multiply those winnings by 100, which means he's just won himself an additional $10,100 in cash. Added to everything he's won, gives him now a grand total. Let's do some quick math here. He's now up to a season total of $87,837. Congratulations to you, sir.
Yeah!
All right.
Yeah.
Again, a nice recovery after such a heartbreaking moment here on the show. But congratulations.
I'm just gonna say, next time I'm on, if I had the opportunity to open the vault, just
Jump.
go on. I'm not even gonna look at that thing. I don't even want to see that thing.
Destroy it.
If I ever find out who put $7 in there, they're not gonna want to see me. So yeah.
Because he probably might have such a.
Well, we'll have to see what happens when you come back and join us the next time you're on the show. But in the meantime, between time, that's all the time we've got for tonight's episode of Sale of the Century. We thank you so much for our contestants for playing. Thank you guys at home for watching. Quite a memorable moment here on Sale of the Century, one that we would probably rather forget in the future.
Yeah.
But we're going to give 3 more
Yeah.
players another chance at $100,000 next time. So until then, make sure you click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the instant bargains come our way once again and we give someone another shot at over $100,000 in cash and prizes, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time for more Sale of the Century. Take care and bye for now, folks. All the prizes used on Sale of the Century are manufacturer suggested retail price, accurate as of time of taping. This is Michael Gentry speaking. Sale of the Century is an MVG production.